options here. That one is no good.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the Finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th Finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Pass to Bell. And here is Mitchell. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, that's a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Bottom line is it's something that you just cannot allow to happen.
Right side, Sabali. And stolen by Lloyd. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Liberty out in front, up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Here's Ionescu. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
Takes it out to Mitchell. And she's going for the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. New York on D, leading by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gustafsson to the inside. Sabali with the steal. Now here is Ionescu. Sabali with it. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range.
Talk about a determined distributor. Ionescu pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Oh, man, what a shot. She hit that from another time zone.
I know, guys. You just watched her pull up. Always so dangerous.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Launches a 3, and the Aces another 3.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability. A nose for the bucket. Looks to run.
New York calls timeout. New York leading. Here's Harrison. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Jackie Young on the wing.
Plenty of space. Good on the triple.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Lloyd with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Jackie Young from outside. And the 3 ball is good.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Guarded by Sabali. Jackie Young from outside. And the Aces another 3.
showing some touch from way outside. When Jackie Young is making those, I mean, good luck defending it.
Cloud. Evans covering. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
There must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Outside Evans. Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
New York calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Liberty with possession here. Here's Bebish. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. That one, good for 2.
She can beat you with the pass. She can beat you with the basket. Makes Cloud a great option down the stretch. Keeps the D on their toes.
And she lobs it up. And they get in the way. It looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Jackie Young from outside drills the three-pointer.
Pivotal bucket from Young put in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
Again, the Liberty good for 2.
Clutch basket right there. Stewart wants the ball in her hands in big moments.
Jackie Young from outside. Pass to Cloud. And stolen by Lloyd. Kelsey Gray for 3. And the aces, another 3.
Sometimes you don't like to see players pull up from three-point range on the break, but for her, with no one on her, it's a very good shot. Talk about coming up clutch. How about Ionescu sinking the huge shot?
The 3, and that one's good. Stokes.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
And out of bounds, the Aces will take it. The Aces trailing to the middle. And he lobs up toward the rim. Now Ionescu. Cloud. It's good.
Amazing. That's just serious composure from Cloud. Doesn't let the stakes rattle her at all.
Pass to Stokes. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Stewart, guarded by Young.
Close your eyes, kids. Stewart is fearless, and her team relies on her for those late-game buckets.
Back to Wilson. It's stolen by Stewart. In transition, here come the Liberty. Rob. Wilson with it. Picked up by Stewart.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
Yeah, on just about every possession at that.
And then a stop on every possession.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You love to see how Jewel Boyd never backs down. She goes on the attack and finds the big bucket.
Cloud with the steal. Here's Stewart. Pass to Cloud. Ionescu has it. This one for 3. Right between the eyes.
Superb assist. He was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Timeout called the Aces.
Well, the odds are stacked against them here. You don't have enough time to catch and shoot, so you really have to try and get an alley-oop converted or hope you draw the foul.
Call time here.
Well, the odds are stacked against them here. You don't have enough time to catch and shoot, so you really have to try and get an alley-oop converted or hope you draw the foul.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Liberty.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And so the big win by New York in a really tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.